Ladies and gentlemen, hello and good afternoon, everyone. We're from Miami Gardens, United States, for the Miami Grand Prix. I'm accompanied by Kevin Korstein in the booth. Hello.
Hello, yeah. The race is gonna be interesting. We have Lei Xiao and Afonso Quinto in the front row. The Haas driver.
Indeed, a pretty entertaining qualifying. The tactical use of slipstream was a feature, and even more so, the traffic was sometimes a hindrance for some of the attempts. We have a very mixed grid this afternoon with Jaule on pole position, Casino second, and as we will display um, the circuit description, we have on the map, as you can see, 3 DRS sectors. Overtakes are very possible all around the track, but especially in those 3 places. Lots of possibilities to retaliate after an overtake, most notably between turn 11 and turn 17, and turn 17 and turn 1 as well. So we had very tight qualifying, dominated by Zhao Lei by 2/10, but then the gaps were very tight. Casino Zwart with another great qualifying. He's going to be starting third. Only missing the front row for the second time this season. He's in second row, that's very okay. Josh Nathaniel, the other McLaren, in fourth. Jack Teff, the championship leader, in fifth. Robin Kastner with yet another Q3, his sixth. Nick Bayer, seventh. Springfield with eighth, so second Q3 of the season, if I'm not wrong. As he was already in Q3 in Japan. And Duarte Sardinia starts 8th, the poleman from Bahrain. Further back, we have, as most notable drivers, we have Simon Snicek, the previous championship leader, who is also undergoing a penalty for the incident with Lucas Wright in Jeddah. Both Ferraris, Eetu Väisänen and Liam Taracruz, are starting far back. Jason Roy and Aaron again will close the grid behind. So we are now set for the Grand Prix start. We will have a very short break, and then we will be back on the grid for the start of the race. And ladies and gentlemen, we are on the track on this beautiful Sunday afternoon in Miami Gardens. This fantastic track, one of the best urban layouts of the calendar, has produced so nice racing in the sprint. And we're lights out and racing in the main Grand Prix. Zhao Lei with a decent start, but Afonso Casino has done better. He's gonna be ahead in turn 1. Around the outside, is Zhao Lei able to retaliate? I do not think so. Nathaniel is battling with Jack Teff for 4th place. Is Casino able to get the lead? There's a better traction for the McLaren, but there's a left-hander. Now he's got the inside. Zhao Lei is able to stay ahead, and Casino keeps racing. Side by side, they're side by side the entire lap. What are they doing? And Afonso Casino is able to stay ahead despite starting on mediums. What a strong start for the Portuguese driver for Haas. And behind we have a ton of action. I don't really know who gained or lost positions, but as it stands, we have both McLarens 2 and 4.
Again. He's dive bombed, but no, Afonso has the better of it.
He will probably wait for lap 2 and DRS to try again. Michael Zwart is still 3rd, Nathaniel 4th, Jack to 5th. Robin Kastner 6th, I believe, did not lose a position. Springfield gained a position, if I'm not wrong. Nick Barrett 8th, Ureta 9th, gained 2 positions from the start. So that's a factor. Sauber's in a pretty good position. McLaren and Mercedes also in great positions. Worth noting that Belichick, Väisänen,
Yeah.
and Lucas Wright start on mediums. The usual
This is
traditional
yeah.
medium tire start for Lucas Wright. He's done that almost every single race.
As we go into lap 2, worth mentioning that Afonso, Nathaniel, Springfield has started on a new set of tire.
Well, Nathaniel and Springfield are using their Q3 tires to start the race. Is it gonna be a hindrance? I don't think so, because if they go for a two-stop strategy, the undercut is anyway a winning strategy. Better use your scrap tire first instead of using it last. So it's a good idea, and I definitely understand this call.
Yes, Michael Smart is again in the DRS zone of Zhao, like we saw in sprint. Michael Smart is just waiting for the right opportunity to attack. As we have here the fighting.
We haven't seen any collision or incident or mechanical incident so far as well.
Yeah, so
everything's been going very smoothly.
So far so good for everyone. Let's see now as we go into the lap 3. We are in the back straight and Michael Smart is gaining on Zhao.
Zhao who has already lost the DRS of Casino, who is just pushing his mediums out of his mind. Zhao started on soft and is trying to manage a little bit more than the Haas driver, who's just pulling away. I thought he was going to commit for a one-stop strategy, but it doesn't look like he is. He's just pushing on his medium. He probably just started on mediums because he liked the tire.
Yes, we see it on lap 3 now. Now Zhao has closed in on Afonso. He's on the DRS now.
And Nathaniel losing ground as well compared to the top 3. So McLaren's may be struggling a little bit early in this race with the fuel load. I don't know how they set up their car, but it might be working less efficiently thus far.
Trying to attack.
I'm saying that Zhao overtakes.
Yeah.
And Jack also got past Nathaniel.
Springfield and Bayer is fighting also. Will Jack get ahead? Yes, he is. So did Bayer.
What are the guys on medium cooking? Ladies and gentlemen, Jack is in 4th position on his medium tires. And we have the medium starters 2 and 3 as well. Väisänen and Belichick haven't really moved any position, so is Lucas Wright. Ooh, that was a pretty pretty risky attempt, but he backed off at the last second. Casino fastest lap for Jack.
Yeah. Now will Sardinha try something else? No. Lap 4. Will Zhao push away now? Or will he be in the threat?
It's possible, because now that Casino lost the advantage of his great start, he's gonna be trying to manage his tire behind. Smart has DRS and Casino doesn't.
Yeah, Michael Smart is now attacking. Afonso is trying at least.
Nice defense from
Jack Def might try himself dive bombing Michael Smart. He is side by side, they're side by side. And let's see now.
He's not able to pass, but he has better traction around the outside. Is he able to pass on the left-hander over there? They're side by side in sector 2, and Jack Def just dives into the chicane. No respect whatsoever. He just makes his place, and he is 3rd on the medium. The championship leader is delivering so far in this first 4 laps. The Williams driver is on fire.
Now. Let's see if we can pass Alfonso instantly now. And Nathaniel is attacking.
And they made contact there with tires.
Yeah, Nathaniel is now attacking Michael Smart. And
Nathaniel is now attacking with the DRS, but Swart also has the DRS. Is probably
Dive
not able
bombs.
to pass there,
He
but he's
dive
still
bombs.
trying, and he's actually overtaking him around the outside on the next turn. Does he have enough traction? I don't believe so. They're side by side, and Michael Swart has then the advantage on the next corner. He's actually braking much later, and Nathaniel finally backed off to avoid the collision. Wow, we're seeing some kind of battling early this race, and a lot of battles carrying through multiple corners.
Yeah, Alfonso now defending against Jack Def. Jack Def has DRS. Where will Jack Def go? Alfonso doesn't even bother to defend this. Jack Def on
And
the
I believe
inside,
he's
and
passed
it's
for good.
no, he
Yes,
isn't.
he is.
He's still
Oh,
trying,
maybe he's trying.
but no, he has
Around
lost
the
it.
outside
Yeah, that's it.
again. Not quite.
Yeah, but
This
still
is
side by
Jack
side.
Teff's favorite position
Still
to
side by side.
overtake.
And now that's it. Nathaniel
And
got past
Casino will
Michael
now
Swart.
have DRS. He's very close.
Yeah,
Is he able to counterattack on board with the Portuguese?
he is trying that now. Let's see, will it work out for him? So far,
Would be a break battle, and he's able to get past. Teff got out of the way, and
Nathaniel is
they
now
are exchanging position.
yeah,
In the meantime, Xiaolei is just escaping.
yeah, Xiaolei is escaping away with this win right now. Nathaniel now closing in on this battle. They are fighting so much that Nathaniel is closing in, and now Jack Def got past again.
And for the third time, Jack Teff has got past.
Quartergame
And
was
now I
fighting
believe he made a
Ignacio.
difference.
Quartergame was fighting in Ignacio. He got somehow past Sardinha. Now he's fighting
And
Ignacio.
Moreta is forced to let the position.
Racing Bull
He's
showing
gonna be
pace.
attacking in the next straight, I believe.
Yeah. Racing Bull showing the base, and and Quartergame was instantly in the DRS of Nick Bayer. So they're showing pace here. And will he have the DRS on the straight? Yes, he has DRS. So he's safe for now. What is Ignacio doing? Because Sardinha is attacking him instantly. There is 3 whites.
Oh, they're four side by side, and they collided. They almost collided. We could see Sardinia backed off. I don't know what happened. There is not even a yellow flag. There were a million cars side by side. It is so amazing to see them race like this.
Let's see now.
Michael Swartz is down to 5th place, but he's managing his tires. He's not even taking the full slipstream, he's just controlling his tires.
No, he's
Is he trying to
again.
overtake around the
He's
outside
trying
though?
again. Alfonso
Oh,
is-
maybe?
Yeah. Michael Swart is now side by side with Nathaniel. It's a
Around the
drag race.
outside of turn 17.
Yeah, it's a drag race now. And
Keisner is right behind
no.
and might actually try to contend the next turn. Not quite. Swart is back to 4th, and Nathaniel is struggling with tires now.
Nathaniel's definitely struggling with tires. The EOS tire set is not working for him. But his teammate does
We
well.
have a radio call from Nathaniel's car. Staying with Tech is race critical. Make it happen, have him or have him off. So basically, we're saying to Josh Nathaniel that either he should try to overtake at all costs, or what? Pushing him off? I don't understand really what was said, but I guess they're calling him to overtake at any cost.
Quartergame
Otherwise,
is now attacking. Quartergame has got past Bayer. And now
and Kevu will now attack
Springfield and
Springfield,
Robin Geisler.
who is now getting past Keisner. So it's gonna be attacking Keisner first. And Sarah Springfield, she's doing a very decent start. She is 6th at the moment.
Springfield is now defending. Alfonso has lost the DRS. Jack Def. Robin Geisler is now past Springfield. Quartergame is really close now. Quartergame has pace here with this soft tires.
And there's Nick Bayer right behind him.
Yeah. He actually has a gap now. going.
Michael Swart, who is getting closer and closer to Casino, who does no longer have the DRS of Jack Teff. Is he able to attack in the next sector?
Yeah, we'll see.
I believe he's in a
And
nicer
Quartico
position
is
now.
right behind Springfield now. Will he get past there? I think he is. He's gaining on the leaders.
Michael Swart also trying. Michael Swart also trying on Casino. Is he able to overtake? I don't believe so. It's pretty close.
Quartico is
And
attacking.
Kev has managed to get past on the braking.
No, he's still trying.
No,
Springfield
not
is giving
yet.
him. Springfield is giving him his life's worth of
Around
defending.
the outside for Kevu.
They made a
Oh,
little
they made
contact.
contact there.
Little.
And Kevu is past close. Springfield retaliates as the inside before the next straight at the exit of turn 16. And now they have DRS again. Link Bayer's also right behind if they lose too much time. And Kevu is able to overtake for good.
Yeah.
I even believe that Springfield led the position because
and Robin Geisler is fighting so as well as Michael Smart and Afonso.
and Nathaniel side by side with Keisner. Keisner has the DRS and will stay ahead.
Afonso will stay ahead of Michael Smart. And Xiao Lei has lost the lead.
Lost the position from to Jack Teff. Jack Teff is already passed. He's already faster on his mediums. This is really an important event. If so early in the stint the medium tires are more performant, this is bad news for those who started on softs.
So far medium tires are looking good. Soft tires are starting to worn out. So will we see in 4 to 5 laps our first pit stops of the race? Now Xiao Lei still close. And Robin Geisner is attacking or is defending Nathaniel. Nathaniel is trying Trowny outside.
Nathaniel trying to get around the outside. He's inside in the next turn, and we've seen multiple battles, side by side battles here. Nathaniel has the better of him for now.
Quartico was right behind them. Quartico was moved out of the way to clean air. Now
He's no
Robin
longer
Geisner.
trying to overtake now, playing the strategy.
Now Robin Geisner will have another chance of attacking Nathaniel on this main straight. Will it happen? And actually this battle is brewing on. Will Michael Smart?
And
No.
watch out! We're seeing now Väisänen getting super close of Lionel Cruz, which means that also for Ferrari the medium and soft tire performance switch is happening. Randy Belecek is right behind Simon Snitchek as well. It's time for the medium tires to shine.
Yeah, now Robin Geisner. Let's see, can Robin Geisner now pass Nathaniel? Will Nathaniel play the smart move? He's trying the inside line. He's side by side, he's going. No, Nathaniel closes the door on him.
Not quite happening.
And there is a background battle. There is a lockup. Riley Swanson locked up.
Yellow flag, and it's Riley Swanson who locked up.
And we might be seeing the replay now. Let's see what happens. So before break.
He was 15th and down the end of the straight, turn 11. Yeah, locked up. Actually, he broke on the curbs on the right side. Even if it's very soft curbs. That applies more pressure on the left side drivetrain, and it's easier to then lock up. He's even lucky to not spin or even go straight into the wall.
And now Robin Geisner trying to attack Nathaniel. Will he get past this man?
And Riley and Robin Geisner is trying to attack for the 17th time of the race. Josh Nathaniel and Robin Geisner are having fun around here. I'm not sure they're actually amused right now, but they will surely look back at their battle and see how much fun it has been for 11 laps at least.
Yes, we are.
We have a radio message from the Red Bull car of Randy Belichick. So Randy asked who locked up, and when his race engineer told him it was Riley, he was literally dead laughing in his car. We can see how much beef there is between Belichick and Swanson.
Nathaniel now.
And Nathaniel's tires are getting more and more dead. Remember, he's one of those who started on scrap tires from Q3. He's now getting to pay the price, but he will have the chance to undercut all those guys. There's a gap that is getting created between the top 4 and the rest.
Yes. Now Cortico will have another chance to attack Nathaniel. Will he get past Nathaniel now? He's really pushing.
This time it will be good, I think.
Yeah, this time he's on the insides. He's side by
Nathaniel
side,
still trying to defend, but Kevu...
There is Ignacio trying to get past Springfield. All the big names.
Yes, he does.
All the big names are getting past everyone. So Nathaniel is attacking Cortico back now. No, he was showing himself. What is Randy Belichick doing back here?
And Belichick with the mediums is doing work now. He's up to 9th place and way ahead of his teammate Simon Snicek.
As we see Riley Swanson pitting on lap 12.
Pitting for softs.
And it was a mistake. There was a little mistake.
I believe trying to pit, hope for an incident and wait for everyone else to pit. I don't really know, but yeah, difficult race for Riley Swanson. Chao is still stuck behind Jack Teff on the mediums. Michael Zwart not able to overtake Casino for now. And Randy Belichick is cruising.
He's type bombing everyone, everywhere.
He's getting now around Ignacio Ureta. He's up in 8th position. Randy Belichick, is he coming now alive finally in his season? Has he just found something on his Red Bull here in Miami?
Srisnek is calling issues with their car.
Another mechanical issue for a Red Bull car. The reliability is not there for them at the moment.
Nathaniel is attacking Cortico now again. There was a
they almost made contact. There's... Wow. That was extremely close.
And Nathaniel has another chance to shine now. Will he get past Cortico? No, he will stay behind. He will stay behind.
We'll try around the outside. No, not quite. But look at who's behind Nathaniel. The monster.
Yeah.
The madman on mediums.
Will he type bomb?
The kamikaze from Slovakia is here on his medium tires, and he's now pushing them to the limit because he knows it's the time. He has the advantage over the opponents. The second of the 2024 Drivers' Championship.
He is now looking after his tires, as it seems.
It's revolution time for him.
And will
oh, there battle between Zwart and Casino. Zwart is passed now, so he's finally able.
Who has DRS?
Who has DRS? That's a good question.
And it is Afonso.
And it's Casino who has DRS. So he will have to stay and wait in the slipstream until the next time.
Again attacking Cortico. He's not giving up this position. And another tire
Josh
back.
Nathaniel, 28th attack of the Grand Prix, and oh, he bumped the tires, and he's immediately going to the pit lane. I believe he damaged his tire, and he just immediately going to the pit lane. Is the team ready actually for this pit stop? I don't know, but
yes, they are. They just got ready, just in time. And a pit stop mistake.
And the pit stop is not great. The team wasn't quite ready for this. Jason Roy in the pit lane. He's gonna be exiting the pit very far back.
Nathaniel lost a lot of time now. He has a lot to gain back now.
And Michael Schwartz still right behind. Casino, is he able to overtake here? The answer is not quite yet. The Portuguese, also in mediums, is defending. But Schwartz seemingly has faster pace. Belichick has lost DRS of Kevu for some reason. He's maybe managing his tire a bit further.
There was Nathaniel.
But he's up to 7th place already.
Yeah, there was Nathaniel between them. That's understandable.
We're telling to Springfield that her tires are in a pretty bad condition.
Michael Swart now. Will he look again? He was. Zhao Lei, he's pitting.
Zhao Lei will pit. It's logical. He started on softs. That's committing to a two-stop strategy, of course.
Right.
Is he going to be pitting mediums or hards? Robin Keisner also pitting.
Safe pit stop.
A fresh set of mediums.
There's a lot of pit stops now on the pit lane.
Likewise for Keisner. Springfield does the same thing. Sardinia on softs. Bayern mediums.
TV crew is working overtime in this track, as it seems. Now everyone is going back in. Where is Nathaniel? Nathaniel is ahead of them.
Keisner is ahead of Nathaniel. Springfield right behind. Zhao Lei is far ahead. And now interesting to see what the medium guys will do.
Yeah,
especially the ones who do not plan on a one stop.
Yeah, will we see the same picture that like we saw in Bahrain? They going long and doing the one stop. Will we see that picture again?
It could be. Or a heroic drive like Quarter Kevu in Jeddah.
Randy Pelasic is right behind Quarter Kevu now.
And Kevu's tires, he's on softs, he's on one softs, they're getting dead. And Belichick needs to get past to really exploit his mediums to the best potential. And he is past him. Kevu in pit lane. Ureta does the same.
Sorisnak is pitting. De La Grasse is pitting. Let's see. The race close.
Are we seeing Liam De La Cruz come back yet again?
Yeah, we will see.
And other question, why is De La Cruz pitting? Was he on softs?
He was on softs.
He was on softs, indeed.
Aegon now.
Vaseline is in a pretty good position, I believe.
Nathaniel, he's right ahead of Ignacio, so he's right back on the game. He lost the time.
Yeah, sure, right behind Nathaniel and Kevu. It's a pretty good operation.
Geisner, somehow in front of Quarter Kevu. Zhao Lei is now starting to overtake.
Blocked behind Sam Fact on destroyed tires.
He will need to get past him. Don't let
Sam Fact will actually exit the pit so far back.
Yeah.
He's losing a massive amount of time. This will benefit the guys who are still on the track like Tef and Zwart.
Yeah, when will they bid? Are they bidding? Are any of them bidding this lap? Yes, Afonso is the first one to come in. Will someone else come in? Let's see.
Makes sense that he tries to undercut Zwart.
Väisänen.
This will force Zwart to push and pit next lap, I believe.
And Lucas Wright is continuing on. Sam Fact is coming in.
Makes sense.
Let's see. Is it a good pit stop? Yes, it is. No mistakes. Now Aston Martin. To softs, another soft tire. So this is a two-stop confirmed for Aston Martin.
And it will even be a long shot with the mediums in the end, so it might be soft hard.
Yeah, Now Xiaolei is behind Lucas Wright, who is behind Väisänen. He will have DRS. Lucas Wright will have a DRS. Yes, he has. He might be safe this time around. Will he dive bomb him? No. He tried.
Zhao Lei not able to overtake Lucas Wright, who is virtually one pit stop behind, basically. I believe Lucas Wright is trying to pass the one-stop strategy, but that's going to be difficult. And Väisänen as well.
Yeah, true. Jack Def is pitting.
Jack Def chooses to pit. Their team believes that he might be undercut by all those guys. And we see Lucas Wright overtaking Väisänen, but Väisänen retaliates and gets his position back. Jack Def in the pit lane. Started on mediums and pits for mediums again, so that's a guaranteed to stop for him. He's forced to stop again. So we have this information already.
Yeah, Lucas Wright is still attacking and now backed off. And they are trading fastest lap after fastest lap now between Quartergeva and Ignacio Reta.
And Jack Def has exited the pit lane right behind Zhao Lei.
Yeah, very interesting. Quartergeva
With newer tires, so that's very interesting indeed. Good strategy thus far for many teams. We have a trial here with Caccino, Kevu and Ureta. So far they're unable to stay close enough to attack. Maybe Kevu will be the first one to try to attack here. Zhao Lei is getting super close of Lucas Wright, but is still stuck. So Jack Def is already right behind him.
Wright is attacking again, yet again. Will now some of them bit? No, they're still continuing on.
They're still continuing. They're probably trying the one-stop or a wild overcut. If you overcut, you just better overcut by a margin to have a tire advantage at the end of the race. Kevu down in turn 1. No, not even trying. Zhao Lei. So he's first of the
Jack Def is right behind him.
the already stopped race.
Jack Def is right behind him. Jack Def has closed the gap.
Yeah, Jack Def has closed the gap. Yeah.
Nathaniel
We just said the sentence in sync. It was pretty funny.
trying to overtake.
Springfield is able to overtake. Yes, she does. Nathaniel backed off. And Springfield on a very decent race. She's still well alive for points. Well, Nathaniel is racing aggressively, so she's probably not going to be safe from any of his attacks. Jack Def defending. No, actually got past. Jack Def has got past Zhao Lei and has fresher tires. Jack Def showing why he's a championship leader, and he's doing work again today. Afonso Caccino defending against Quarter Kevu. The top speed from the Racing Bull might actually...
Belacic is pitting.
Belacic pitting, maybe trying to undercut some people. Lucas Wright also pitting, trying to undercut A2 Väisänen. But is this going to be a one-stop strategy? We don't know. We will see if they pit for hard. Are they pitting for hard? No, Belacic is pitting for softs, trying to undercut on the next stint probably. Lucas Wright also does the same thing, so they're doing an overcut then undercut on their strategy. They will leave the pit lane quite far back, I believe. But they have to make that soft tire work. I don't know if pitting for softs now is a great idea.
They are just in the sardine hard rain. They're all really close on the track. Lucas Wright is dead last. Not dead last, but
I
close to it.
believe Lucas Wright specifically should have gone for hards, and Belichick should have just continued and gone for hards, because now Belichick is forced to overtake so many cars and then undercut people,
Xiaolei is
and
trying
that's gonna be a
the
tough
overtake
task.
on Väisänen now. Will he get past him? Väisänen is getting a good defense. Yes, he has defended his place.
A2 Väisänen might actually go for the one stop. Is Michael Zwart also going for that? We know Ferrari on long stints are good and they save the tires pretty well, and so does Mercedes, so maybe this is the plan. Somebody's gonna try the one stop, I believe.
Xiaolei is trying the move now. Michael Smart will
And is he
continue
able
on
to
for
get
another lap.
past Väisänen defense, and he
Väisänen is spitting.
almost
Väisänen is spitting.
he almost came to a complete stop.
Yeah, Väisänen is spitting.
Now Väisänen's spitting indeed.
Let's see this pit stop now. Into soft tire he goes.
And Nathaniel on the radio is complaining that he's getting eaten alive out there. His team, his race engineer told him to try to conserve the tires the best he can, but doing so, he's just slower and losing ground to the others. The McLarens are struggling a little bit in the race pace today. Williams showing that they have that race pace, at least, well, not Egan, but Jack Teff has it. And we have Cashinho, Kevu, and Ureta still in this trio, this little train they formed. Nathaniel is dropped. Keisner is 2.7 seconds ahead.
Michael Smart is
And
finally
Teff is
pitting
actually 3 seconds ahead of Zhao Lei now.
now. Michael Smart is pitting now.
Michael Zwart is pitting, and is there a chance that he pits for hards? The answer is no, they're pitting for softs, and he will be in the same sort of trouble as Randy Belichick is. Simply, he's gonna exit the pit lane in a much better position than him. He's exiting 10th. Wow! How did they lose so much time? He's right behind Belichick. Oh my goodness, what has happened? Why pitting for softs now? Pit for hards and overcut the hell out of everyone. That's what you're supposed to do. When you overcut, just overcut more. That's the plan. Mercedes just failing at the fundamentals of strategy.
Kortekevu is on the slipstream, but not enough to get past Afonso now for P4. Lucas Wright is up to P16. I haven't seen any overtakes from him, but this P16 is slowly gaining his time up. And there is a battle going on.
But
between
overtaking fresh mediums is no easy feat either. Belichick is trying, and as you can see, it's not easy at all because of the DRS train. Springfield will have DRS, so the difference will have to be made elsewhere.
Let's see now, will Springfield make the move? He's dive bombing around the outside now.
And you again misgendered Sarah, poor her.
Now again, Michael Smart got past Randy Belichick.
Duarte Sardinia pitted for soft quite early. He will be the first to suffer. Michael Zwart is right behind with new softs, and if they're at temperature already, he will be able to attack him fairly easily.
Actually, Afonso has closed the gap on Robin Geisner.
And Kevu's right behind, lurking for an opportunity.
Doesn't have any DRS. This might be the chance for Kortekevu to shine. Does he have enough? No, he's just on the fresh
Not
air.
quite. Michael Swart is right behind Sardinia. And Sardinia himself is slowly losing ground to Springfield, so that means at some point he will lose a DRS. It will not be this lap yet. But Swart is so close that he might actually be able to attack.
Yeah.
He's super close. Does he have a chance?
Daniel is attacking Ignacio. Urreta, let's see.
Well, that was close for Nathaniel. And Michael Swart did not manage to overtake.
And Bayer just overtook Strisnak.
Let me check who has a mechanical issue. We know, but we don't know what it is.
Afonso got past.
Ignacio Urreta is back.
Afonso got past Robin Geisler. Now it's Kortekevo's turn to get past. To chase Afonso down for third place spot.
Ignacio Urreta is back in the mix. And Kevu is so close behind, but is not finding space to overtake. And he's actually not trying. He's trying to find clean air now.
Yeah. Maybe his tires are too hot. He's just cooling them down.
Probably.
Jack Depp is leading.
And Michael Swartz is still stuck.
Yeah,
Still
Max
stuck,
Verstappen
ladies and
is
gents.
fast. Springfield is making the train again. Now Robin Geisler will have another chance on the main straight. Is he close enough to attack now?
I believe he isn't for this turn, but maybe the
No.
next. Oh, tried still to apply pressure. But on the next straight, he's gonna be close enough.
Will Mike Swart? No. Mike Swart is still stuck behind Sardinia.
But Sardinia does no longer have DRS, so he's supposed to be able to overtake now. Michael Swart is applying pressure now on the straight. He will get past Sardinia, I believe, and he's done so. Belichick also got past Sardinia. Both new soft tires are now doing work to come back in the RRG. They're still a good 5 seconds behind the pack they were part of before the stops. And strategy-wise, if they can overtake cars, it's maybe not that bad. But for Swart it is. Definitely was the wrong choice.
Again, Jason Roy is now overtaking Sardinia. So at least he's trying. Yes, he is. That top speed.
Jason
on
Roy
Sauber.
overtaking Sardinia, and
Yes, he has
Sardinia
got
not
past.
able to
Lucas Wright
retaliate.
is actually attacking Liam De La Grasse now. Lucas Wright is making progress. A little
He's
progress.
making slow
but
progress, but he's on softs. That's the issue.
Yeah.
And look at the lead that Jacktef has built. 4.7 seconds. McLaren, the McLaren of Jaolé is itself 5 seconds ahead of Afonso Caixinho. The
Look at
places,
Kortekevo, how he follows. Robin
the
Geisler
1-2
now.
places are pretty much stuck, well, pretty much sealed. If nothing happens, of course.
Now Kortekevo is in the slipstream. Will he have a chance here to overtake Robin Geisler?
I don't
He's
think so.
trying.
Is he trying still? He's trying, but he's not able to get ahead at the apex. He's trying around the outside. Keisner is defending, and yes, Kevu has the pace, but Keisner is retaliating
Korteke will
in the
have the
chicane. I
DRS.
don't even know how he does that. Kevu's finally passed, but Keisner will have the DRS
And
right now.
look how Ignatius following him. Instantly following him. To try and get past. And now he lost out. Geisner in the DRS. And the slipstream.
And
Nathaniel has
Reta
closed it.
has backed off.
And Belacic has.
Belichick is past Springfield.
Lucas Bright is past. Bayer now. He's at least trying. The Ferraris are fighting at least. And Lucas Bright is past. So he's coming through the grid now.
Michael Zwart is more stuck in the traffic than Belichick is.
Yeah. And now Simon Frisnek has overtaken.
Yeah. Sardinia suffering so much on these softs.
Yeah. Well, at least Ranson is spitting. For the second time, he has lost so much already. But the guy is now safe and trying to close the gap on Afonso now. And will Ignacio get past him? Or will Nathaniel attack him? Don't count out Randy Belichick.
Belichick is 3.4 seconds behind. I don't think he's making that ground back. And he will have to undercut to have a chance.
Springfield is attacking Belichick. Will Springfield get past?
No, Belichick keeps the better line outside the corner. Springfield is able to get past, but Belichick finally gets a better traction. Springfield may have the DRS.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
No, it's in fact Belichick that has it.
She doesn't have a DRS. Michael Swart is now attacking. He tried, but no.
Not now.
Lucas Wright on the charge now. On his Racing Bulls, he knows he needs points.
Oh, he's overtaking Snacek pretty nicely.
One by one, he's picking one by one. He knows he needs points to defend this championship.
And Ureta is super close to Keisner. Is he able to get past in this straight?
Now
Kevu is also very close.
Korteke is
Casino is diving inside
And
and
he got
he is third now.
Racing Bulls have pace here, like we saw with
Ureta also passed Keisner.
Yeah, Ureta got past Geisner. Ace is having a very good race here. Now let's see if Nation needs to defend this. Will he defend this? Let's see. Robin Geisner got ahead of him. Now he will have the second fight of Cherry. Let's see. Will Ignacio get past? He's too far away for this lap, for it to happen, this lap.
You need to be really close to have a chance into third one.
Yeah. That one's still close. He's not. He knows.
Wonderful onboard images with the sun rays, the sunshine in background.
Now Riley, Afonso is
Casino is trying to overtake down turn 11 again, and he's able to pass him back. And he's back in third place.
Korteke was still looking.
I don't think Kevu's gonna be able to make any move there. No, he isn't. But he's gonna be close enough on the next straight. Exit of turn 16. He has a decent exit. He has plenty of slipstream.
he has the DRS too, so now will he get past him again? And he just flew past. But it's not enough. It's
Oh,
not
Casino's
enough.
able to defend.
Yeah,
Wow, what a defense.
but still it's now a drag race. Kortekevo will have the DRS. Kortekevo has the DRS and Afonso's defended successfully for another lap. Robin Geisner is leading.
Great battle, great driving for both drivers.
And so far we haven't had any collisions or crashes.
That's notable. And it's actually good for racing.
Yeah. Springfield has his train back him. As we called him in Australia. Was it Australia? Yeah, it was. He was the train. She was the train leader. And she is doing it again. Lucas Wright is P11. He is close to the points, but Michael Swart is still behind him. Still behind.
Michael Zwart is failing at his strategy. The softs haven't paid off at all so far.
Väisänen.
Belacic's got way ahead of him.
Yeah. Urreta now looking at Geisner. And
Keisner no longer has DRS, so it's possible for the Spaniard to overtake. Is he able to do it? It doesn't look like... Yes, he does. He's able to
yeah.
pass him. He's in 5th place currently.
he's now ahead. And now it's the other way around. Now Afonso is behind Kevo.
Afonso Casino with maybe a chance to attack Kevu, who himself does not have DRS. And behind, Väisänen keeps trying to overtake and finally does. There will be no Ferrari miracle this week, I believe.
Springfield is trying to defend Michael Swart one more time now, but I think Michael Swart had enough now. And he finally got
Michael
back.
Swart is not in a great position in this race after his overcut that made him lose so many track positions. He's trying to make ground back as much as he can. He has fresher tires than the other competitors.
Afonso is trying again. Second round now. Is he close enough? No, he's showing himself but not trying. Oh, that was a very late braking. Now let's see, will Kortekevo defend this successfully? Afonso has DRS. And he is successful. Nathaniel trying
Nathaniel on Keisner, not quite able to overtake. No incidents so far in this race.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
notable
interesting.
feat. I might have well cursed it and we have a yellow flag in exactly 1 minute, but no incidents thus far.
Monster is like trying to defend Jason Roy.
As we are now past halfway of the race, and it's pretty clear that everyone's gonna go for a two-stop race. And Nathaniel attacks Keisner for the 100th time, and they make contact with tires again.
But no successful overtake so far. And they can try
In the
again
first stint,
now.
yes, but in this stint, not quite yet.
Getting to the second part of the Sardine has pitted somewhere. And we have a yellow flag, Ignacio.
Oh, we have a yellow flag. We have an incident over there. Ignacio Reta apparently crashed against the wall in turn, was it turn 7, turn 8, I believe. And we have a safety car. Ignacio Reta crashed. And the curse was real. I said earlier, we had no incident thus far. And oh, a massive spin. Lost the rear end. And Ignacio Reta is in the wall. Oh,
And
goodness.
he's out of the car. So at least that's a good thing. He's out of the car.
That's so unlucky.
Now,
Well, it's a pure driving mistake, but he was doing a pretty nice race thus far. And he is in the wall.
And
We
now
have a
let's see.
safety car, and everything's going to be back together
And
again.
9.8 seconds just wasted for Jack Def. 9.8 seconds wasted. Will he bid now? I think everyone now bids. There is a big
He
drain.
has to. He has so
From
much margin, he
P5.
has to. Yes, he does.
Yeah, from P5 down to P19, we have a massive drain. Not to P15, I mean P15. From P5 to P15, we have a massive drain, so there is a lot of guys coming
Yes. And but everyone has to come in, put hards, and just go to the end.
in. And now check putting the hearts, yeah. Zhao Lei now bidding for mediums. Another medium set. He started with soft, so that's
Yeah, everyone's telling
Cortico is
to
out.
box. Everyone's boxing.
Cortico had a pretty slow pit stop, but that's a secure P5 rider for now, so it doesn't matter now. Everyone is bidding. Everyone
Watch
is
out for the
bidding.
watch out for the teams that have two cars to maneuver on at the same time. It's not that easy. Oh, Michael's was having issues with the pit stop,
just
and
has to
that's
wait.
gonna be.
He just has to wait because everybody is bidding. And what is the
Yeah, to avoid the unsafe release, I guess.
Nathaniel is P5. Randy Belasik is P6 now. What the chance?
P6 for Belasik.
Robin Geisner, Springfield, Michael Swart, Lucas Wright is up to P10. Biggest winner is Randy Belasik in this. Väisänen, Jason
Very
Roy.
likely, and the biggest winners, even more so because they are on fresh hards. That's the most important. 23 laps to go.
Let me see a
Being
replay.
on fresh hards is an advantage at the end of the race.
Something. Let's see what happens. Riley Svensson on his pit stop, and the tire doesn't want to stay on.
It was a little bit hesitant there from the Haas crew.
And yeah, as we now wait for the safety car, we will do a little break until we'll be shortly back on the broadcasts. As we are now back on the live scene, the safety car is ending, and
We're on lap 36. We've seen all the pit stops unravel. Nothing more happened during the break. We have Jack Def leading ahead of Zhao Lei, and that has been the case since basically lap number 7 or 8. Kevo jumped to third despite a slow pit stop, but Afonso Casino had even worse of a pit stop. Nathaniel jumped to 5th. Benacic jumped to 6th, and that's because of basically where their box is located, and they could release immediately while other cars had to wait to avoid unsafe release. And we are now green flag again. Jack Def decides the pace. And
And
we
start.
are racing again in Miami. Jack Def with an excellent restart. Jaulet a few tenths back. And behind, we can see a number of cars have hard tires and some of them have mediums. The drivers on mediums will have to overtake as early as possible. So we're gonna see some aggressive racing here.
Yeah, can now Shaolei actually stay in the DRS of Jack Def, because this is the second chance he will have now. Let's see. Remember, the next lap is when DRS gets re-enabled. Now Jack Def is.
Jaulet is super close. And he will need, if he wants a chance to win the race, it's in the next 5 laps that he has to overtake. It will not happen later on. Robin Keisner and Sarah Springfield are battling. I believe Springfield tried to get past Keisner on the mediums, and she's done so, and so without DRS. And he will now be charging another one on hard tires, that is Randy Belachick. So far, no incident on the restart, which is pretty good news. As we said before the break, Ignacio Ureta is out of the car and safe. It was not a massive shock, but enough to break the car and not be able to restart, of course.
DRS gets re-enabled now on lap 38. Shaolei is still behind him. Kartikevu is staying on the DRS.
Casciani already dropped the DRS.
Yeah, he has dropped Afonso. Afonso was right behind him. You have to remember, before the safety car happened, he was right behind him. So now Afonso, Kartikevu is clear of Afonso. Now Shaolei has the DRS that he wanted a long time ago now. Let's see.
Jaulet trying to apply pressure on Tef. It's not quite enough at the moment. Nathaniel is one of the drivers on mediums. They will have to drive aggressively. We know he can. Väisänen attacked by Jason Roy, sorry, and retaliating in turn 13 and 14. Is he able to get past? It looks like he can. And De La Cruz is right behind Jason Roy. Jaulet is now super close. Is Jack Def able to defend a bit longer? I'm not quite sure he is. Actually, he does. Breaks late enough, and they're able to. He's able to retain the first place.
But
Sorry.
that's not it.
Jaulet on
Another
turn
chance.
1.
No, he stays behind.
Going around the inside. They almost made contact over there.
Oh, still.
Does he have
going.
better traction? Could be possible to overtake there around the outside. We've seen Snuchek doing so a few times, and Nathaniel as well, but it's not quite as easy on Jack Def. He's leader of the championship for a reason. He has shown battling abilities. And now Kartikevu is super close behind Jaulet. He will have DRS to defend, but the gaps are closing behind Jaulet, behind Jack Def actually. Everyone is packed until basically the 6th position of Belachick. Jaulet not yet able to overtake, and he's wearing down his tires, trying to overtake at all costs. He's going all in for the win. He knows that if he wants to strike hard at the championship, he must prevent the championship leader to score a victory. Would it be the 3rd win for Williams in a 4-race span? Or would it be a first for McLaren? Jaulet tries to overtake in turn 17. Is this time the good one? Yes, 3 times a charm, and for the 3rd attempt he's found finally success. Kevu now behind Def. Is he able to overtake? This time around, not quite.
What a battle. what a battle so far. So, what has happened on the grid? Jason Roy overtook Raissonen now. And that's about it. Nothing else has happened so far. The only one overtake that happened.
The race will be very tough for the medium tires at the end of the race. The pressure is really on them to attack the drivers on hards, and this will be the most exciting part about this race. It has not been as crazy and crazy eventful as the first 5 legs of the championship, but we cannot have a full season with fireworks for an hour and a half long. We had a fantastic start with spectacular maneuvers, but now with small gaps like this and everyone on basically tires they should be able to finish the race on, the DRS train is a real thing here, and it's hard to overtake in it, and it's hard to escape away from it as well.
Jacktef now get past Xiaolei. Can he now? He's showing himself.
Oh, he almost made contact, and Xiaolei is diving in. Wow, Xiaolei is being dived by Jacktef on his hards. What a counter attack by the championship leader, and on the hard tire he's showing that even early in the stint he has performance. Randy Belichick has the fastest lap on the hards as well, so it shows the potential of the tires.
Yeah, now Xiaolei is closing back in on Jacktef. Does he have enough overspeed? Yes, I think he does. He's trying it. On the
Trying to do the
inside,
brakes
and
in
Cortico
turn
is
11, and
fighting
he
with-
gets past again.
Cortico was fighting with Afonso again.
And Jacktef is still fighting in the chicane. Is he able to get... They touched over there. Was there a fault from any driver? We don't really know. But they touch, and who has the DRS? It might actually be Jacktef who has it.
Yeah, Jacktef has the
Yes,
DRS now. Now
he has the
Cortico has
DRS.
a great chance. Look at that DRS train back there.
My good lord, and Cashinio is trying to get past
He got
Nathaniel.
just overtook him. And now Springfield is looking toward Randy. Will he overtake him
And
successfully? The helicopter
Springfield
view is working very hard.
and
for us to
Belichick
do.
will actually try to run around the outside of turn 1. Is he able to defend? I believe he is. Yes, he is defending this position.
No, he's still
Springfield is still in the inside and still hasn't said it's
and
over
Lucas right.
yet.
Look at Lucas right. He was trying and Randy
And Belichick is dived in the inside of turn turn 8. We never see that. What a defense from the Slovakian. And as the race has resumed, we have fantastic battles again.
and still they are fighting. Now Nathaniel is fighting for Kevu. The helicopter.
Around the outside he goes, and is he able to get past? The traction might be better for Kevu at the exit, and he successfully defends his position.
And now
And
Lucas Wright is attacking Simon Srisnek.
Snicek is back in the race. He was so far back for a while, and he's back in a pretty good position. Lucas Wright, though, has DRS in the next straight and is able to pull away.
And Nathaniel successfully tried over the...
Oh, the huge dive from Kevu. They made a contact there. We saw... we didn't see any debris, but they surely made contact there. Drivers are getting very aggressive now.
It's a sprint race basically. It's a sprint race until the end.
It's a sprint race from the safety car with mediums and hards instead of mediums and softs.
Yeah, basically. So these tires will get to the end. Because we saw it on the sprint, they are on the same levels of fuel like they were on the sprint.
It's a sprint for more grip, basically. But they will reach the end indeed. The mediums will reach the end. The question is, in what state will the mediums reach the end compared to the hards? The hards have a distinct advantage of durability, of course.
Let's see Randy
Belacic
Belacic now.
trying to attack Casino. Is he able to get past? Casino did not have the DRS for whatever reason, and Belacic took advantage of it. He's fifth, and now Casino is trying to retaliate around the outside of turn 13, 14, the chicane now. Turn 16 to come, and Belacic has the inside and will have the DRS of the car in front to keep his position. And we have a message on social media saying, wow, Belacic overtaking a Haas without crashing. Emoji clapping. So people are trolling live on social media right now as Belacic managed to overtake a Haas without crashing. Of course, reference to the scary incident from Suzuka. Kevu is applying full pressure on Nathaniel. A battle between the Racing Bulls and the McLaren.
Will Quartekevu get past Nathaniel now for the third place? Let's see. This helicopter crew is making a lot out of these battles.
Yeah, we're loving that the stage crew chooses this camera view as well as the onboards, because we're seeing the speed and the trajectory so well.
Now Nathaniel is actually closer to Jack Def than Jack Def is to Xiao Lei. Will Nathaniel make it? 1-2. No, he's still far away, but Quartekevu is right behind him. No, they are not trying.
And Kevu is not able to overtake quite yet. And we're already hearing in the radio Zhao Lei saying, he's complaining about the tire already, and there's 12 laps to go. But Jack Teff is out of DRS at the moment, so he has a little bit of breathing room. Lap 45 of 57 here in Miami Gardens. Zhao Lei leading, Jack Teff second, Nathaniel is third, the Estonian Kevu is fourth. First Red Bull is Belacic once for this season. Randy Belacic has scored points in the sprint yesterday and is looking to score more points today and to kickstart his season. Casino is 6th, Lucas Wright, the reigning champion, 7th, trying to score points after a disastrous sprint. And Springfield is currently 8th, and right behind him we have again a battle between Teff and Zhao Lei. Jack Teff able to overtake Zhao Lei, and now the hard tires probably making the difference as the race progresses.
Back. Xiao Lei is fighting back. He is not giving this one up. Will he type on him? No. He stays behind. As we go into another lap, lap 46. We have 12 laps remaining. 11 laps remaining, including this one.
Nathaniel again very, very close of Kevu's back end. Is he able to make the brakes and go around the outside like we've seen him multiple times trying to do? He has better corner speed there, but Kevu has a traction in the next turn. Look at the battle here from this view. It's wonderful. Kevu is defending. Look at Nathaniel trying to move around the outside the chicane. He almost cut the track. What an aggressive driver he is. But it's spectacular to see him drive as always. And he's past Kevu. He literally jumped over the curb. I don't know how he maintained control of his car this way.
Wait, but Kortekevo has DRS to fight back now. He is going to fight back this one. Is it
And
enough
Nathaniel
for him?
breaks later than even Kevu hoped he could. And Kevu will have to try again in turn number 1. He will have the DRS again. Can Nathaniel defend another time? Turn 1, yes he can. And he's passed and he's on the podium. We have a double podium for McLaren at the moment. Wow, what a race.
What the race ending.
There was a little bit of a dull moment in the middle of the second stint as all cars were managing tires and hoping to maybe push towards the ends of their stint and plan on an undercut possibly. Now that we're back in a sprint setting and it's all in until the finish, we're back to very intense racing, and what an entertainment this last part of the race is.
Now the hard tires are waking up finally as Pelacek and Cascinio is closing in on Kortekevo and Nathaniel.
Pelacek has a real chance of scoring a podium today. 10 laps to go, it's quite a distance on these mediums. They will reach the end, of course, but they will reach the end in a much worse state than the hard tire will. And the air temperature just keeps raising, I believe. It's 31 degrees here, track temperature must be high as well. So the degradation will just keep increasing. Oh, Lucas right. Oh, little mistake there. Caught the left curb at the exit of turn number 2. And Snitchak from nowhere is 7th right now.
Nathaniel is back closing on the DRS of Xiaolei. Jack Def is defending again on Xiaolei. Is it enough? Not yet.
And Xiaolei is so close behind. He'll be looking to maybe 1 or 2 last attempts before the tires die. He has to give it all if he wants to try to win this. Or maybe he will choose the wiser option to just play safe for second.
Yeah, we will see what happens because the medium tires are now wearing out. And as we see in the background, Kortekevo and Nathaniel is fighting again. And as we see, Pelacek and Cascinio is right behind them.
And we're seeing Belacek actually saving his tires. He's planning on attacking later.
Yeah, it might work out. As we see Springfield and Michael Swart. Springfield defending against Michael Swart.
Michael Swart, who is now having a tire advantage over the mediums ahead of him.
No attacks so far. Will Michael Swart do something here? Let's see. No.
Michael Swart cannot get past at the moment. Xiaolei also cannot get past.
Xiaolei will have another chance now. Yes, the DRS. Is he close enough to overtake Jack Def? No. The Williams have a good straight line speeds. As we head into lap 50 out of 57 of this Miami Grand Prix, we're seeing Zhao Lei very close on Jack Def, Quartagevo very close on that podium. We have two fights going on in the front.
And Zhao Lei will be trying again. He has a pretty good chance here. He's pretty close. He has the DRS side by side on the straight. Tef defends the inside and forces Zhao Lei to go on the outside. Will Zhao Lei choose the outside line? No, he finally chooses to dive on the inside. Is he trying this time around? Not quite. He backed off on the last second. And Kevu is still stuck behind Nathaniel. Belichick is defending against Cashinho, who is trying to overtake back. And Belichick is retaliating around the chicane, bumping the tires a tiny bit. Who has the better exit of turn 16? It is Belichick who keeps 5th place. And with that, Belichick lost so much time from the guys in front. And Cashinho actually has the DRS and overtakes again.
It might not be over yet for...
Oh, Belichick tries to brake super hard. He's defending his place like his life depends on it. They're both side by side into the last corner, and finally, maybe the end of it is Afonso Cashinho getting his 5th position back. Michael Zwart trying to overtake Springfield and not quite able to do so. Belichick finally held back, and Cashinho is 5th, and he's trying now to push to catch up these guys.
Now Vertigo has another chance to overtake Nathaniel. He's still trying to overtake Nathaniel. Will he overtake him now? He has a few laps, as we see in front. They are fighting. Cortigo and Nathaniel is fighting. Everyone is fighting. The podium places are fighting.
Kevu's trying to dive on the inside. Is Kevu able to get past? Nathaniel has a slightly better exit and is able to defend.
And now Nathaniel is in the DRS zone.
And Belichick has overtaken Cashinho again.
Yeah. As those battle, we have a podium place battle.
And Zhao Lei's past Jack Tef. Zhao Lei's past Jack Tef with his world mediums.
There is now
He's
Nathaniel.
fighting the hell out of...
Nathaniel is now trying to get past.
Nathaniel even has a chance to dive Zhao Lei. Watch out, because they're both teammates, and Nathaniel doesn't care. He just dives inside. Even if it's his teammates, he just makes up space and takes advantage of the battle in front. And now Nathaniel is the one battling to try to overtake Tiff again.
There is no team rules in McLaren, as it seems.
The papaya rules are real, and we've seen them in full display here. This race might be an important chapter of the season if either of these drivers contend for the championship at the end. And with how the McLarens are performing at the moment, it could well happen.
Let's see. Nathaniel is trying to close in on Jack Def. Will Nathaniel now... Was it the team choice to let Nathaniel through? To try and attack Jack Def? Let's see if it works out. Because Zhao Lei has lost the DRS now. Zhao Lei has lost the DRS.
Zhao Lei has been dropped by Nathaniel. Nathaniel seems to have fresher tires than his teammate, and he is the one threatening now Jack Tef.
Let's see what
is he able to contend for the win? He started P4. There was a lot of stuff happening in his race.
We see Randy Belichick
attacking Kevu,
finally,
and he's passed.
The hard tires.
He's passed.
Yeah.
And he will now get very close to Zhao Lei. He will be able to attack him. A podium finish is still very realistic for Randy Belacic.
Both Red Bulls and Racing Bulls are 4, 5, 7, 8. Only Haas driver Afonso Cachito is in between them. Let's see now. Nathaniel has the DRS. Will he make this move happen? On board with Jack Depp's rear wing. Let's see. Is he gonna make this move? No, he stays behind. And Belacic has closed in the gap instantly on Zhao Lei.
Belacic is right behind. Indeed, we will have to see in the next straight. He will have DRS. Zhao Lei does not have. And there are still 4 laps to go after this one. Belacic has plenty of time to attack. And we have a yellow flag. We have a yellow flag. Liam De La Cruz apparently crashed somewhere. And yes, indeed, safety car will be deployed. Liam De La Cruz crashed at... I don't know where he did. It's apparently...
And yeah, it's a teammate with teammate.
Oh!
That is the first time we're seeing teammate versus teammate and teammates collide.
Liam De La Cruz pushed into the wall by his teammate Edu Vaisalen in turn 18. What a drama!
Now it's the interesting question. Will any of them pit? Because it's a free pit stop and we're right at the end of the race. Nobody's pitting.
It is not a free pit stop, it's just a safety car. If now Jack Teff pits, he loses the race. If Nathaniel pits, he loses the podium.
Nobody's
Might
pitting.
not even beat the points.
Nobody's
so they will not pit. They should not pit.
And now that's it. The race might be over.
Depends. We might have a 1-lap restart.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're back live for a short break. We're still under the safety car and there are 2 more laps, 2.5 laps to go. Is the safety car gonna go back into the pit lane this lap or the next? We are yet to receive the instruction from the FIA. So far the FIA radio is not calling the safety car back yet. And the more time passes, the better it is for notably both McLarens, who are sitting second and third at the moment.
We won't get any DRS. We won't get even 1 lap of DRS. So Jack Depp needs to win.
It could be a 1-lap sprint. It could be a 1-lap sprint. Or no racing at all.
We have 2 laps
until the end.
Yeah, 1 lap of racing is might be possible.
And everything's possible with 1 lap of racing.
Yeah.
Knowing that everyone with DRS or everyone without doesn't change quite much. Except for Jack Teff. But it is not Jack Teff who is under the biggest threat. It's everyone on mediums right now.
Yeah. If the safety car doesn't end, that goes on for another lap, then that's it. That's the race done.
Indeed. So as it stands, Jack Teff wins the Grand Prix with Nathaniel behind, Zhao Lei third, both McLarens on the podium, and would be the best scoring team this weekend. Belacic fourth, and has a chance, and has had a wonderful chance of a podium today, coming back from a long way. Both Red Bulls actually were wonderful in the race.
Yeah, Racing Bulls.
Casino 6th, pretty good performance. Michael Swart dropped on Sunday, but that's Michael Swart's things. Yeah. Springfield gets 1 point for Aston Martin, both Alpines out of the points. both Ferraris out of the points and actually with damage because Dela Cruz's car is broken. And Väisänen, well, who got the penalty? Is it Dela Cruz or Väisänen?
De La Cruz.
Dela Cruz got the penalty for what? For cutting Väisänen's way? Could it be?
It was a collision between drivers, and De La Cruz got it.
It's funny because it was Väisänen behind
The
Dela
safety car
Cruz.
is not ending. So that's it.
Safety car's not ending.
That's it.
Race is gonna end under the safety car regime. The race stewards did not decide to resume racing. We will end under the safety car, and we have, as it stands, the official results if there are no technical faults of any kind until the end.
Jack there.
We have Jack Teff winning his second Grand Prix in a 3-race span, ahead of Nathaniel Jaolet. Belichick fourth scores his first 12 points in a Sunday race.
Quartier would be 5, Afonso 6th, Simon Risnek 7th, Lucas Wright 8th, Michael Swart 9th, and Springfield ending the top 10. But
And
yeah,
we can hear the crowd booing the FIA, I guess. They wanted... The track looked clear since at least 2 laps ago.
Yeah, it looked.
And they wanted to see a lap or 2 of racing still. And the crowd is booing. We can hear them from our crew cabin.
But yeah, that's it. That's the race done.
In the VIP stands, we see people are getting up. And Belichick expressing himself in the radio. What a mess! It could have been a podium!
That every driver is just complaining on the radio. We have heard the radios. Nathaniel even complaining officials are a joke. He says, and safety car is ending.
And that's honest of him, because even then, from his perspective, it's actually lucky to have the safety car at this point, because he was more under the threat of Belichick than he could have overtaken Teff, I believe. Or maybe he had hopes of overtaking Teff.
Yeah,
even with his broken mediums. Safety car is ending, and we're gonna have literally 2 turns of racing just to liberate Jack Teff and celebrate his victory without the safety car on the picture.
Every driver is so angry. We have every driver's team rated. They are so angry at the FIA now.
And the safety car is in. We have 2 laps of racing and maybe a slipstream overtake by Jaolet over Nathaniel, but not quite happening. Jack Teff wins the Miami Grand Prix. Nathaniel second, Jaolet third. We have 2 McLarens on the podium. As we see the replay of the finish line, every car following each other very closely. The shortest safety car restart of history.
Yeah, and Jack Teff seems very happy now that he got the win.
And Liam De La Cruz must be very pissed.
Everyone is pissed, apart from Jack Teff. Apart from Jack Teff, nobody else is happy.
And we even see the mechanics. They don't have the happiest face we've seen.
Yeah.
And these are the final standings. Round 6 of 24 in the championship. Jack Teff won ahead of Nathaniel with the fastest lap. Gets 1 extra point. Fastest lap that was very close to actually go on Belichick's side. Comes back from 13th place.
The safety car. And
Jaolet from pole to third. Pretty strong weekend.
As we go to the driver standings, we see Jack Def is increasing his lead by a very big distance.
Now 38 points ahead and has a sizable margin now. Kotokevu comes back 6th in the championship. Michael Swart is up to 4th from 6th. Simon Slicek is back to scoring some points. Josh Nathaniel jumps 6 positions and he's now the 2nd in the standings. Now the Constructors Championship, we had Williams leading by a clear margin of 38 points.
And Randy
And now
Bellas
it's
finally getting points.
Belichick's first points of the season with both
And
the
every
sprint
driver.
and the race.
Yeah, and every driver has scored a single point. Every
Indeed.
driver.
Every driver has at least a point after 6 races. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's every driver. And no,
And so in the constructor standings, we have Williams leading
by
now
quite a
over
margin.
Ferrari by 38 points, which was the lead they had ahead of the Jeddah race. McLaren is closing the gap. Racing Bulls passing Red Bull and Mercedes, and behind it's a little bit more distant. There's a gap behind Mercedes. We have 6 teams that are a little bit better than the rest at the moment, but it could well change over the rest of the season, of course. We actually have 3 teams that are ahead, then three others with Racing Bulls that are in pretty good shape, and then a pack of 4 teams behind, but race pace wise they're very close.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it then. But it was fun. And we will see you next time in... What is the next race? After Miami.
And so we were in Miami. Next race is back in Europe after another 2-week break. We have the first European triple header with Imola, Monaco and Barcelona. So we are back in Europe with also F2 and F3 races taking place in Imola. So back to a more traditional racetrack. It was a pleasure to comment with you, and a pleasure to be on the broadcast again. It's time to say goodbye now, and we will be back in 2 weeks' time for the race in Imola, which is officially called the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Have a nice evening, everyone, and thanks for tuning in.
Bye for now. See you soon.